So, almost ready. How are you doing? Without me, that is 9 participants. That's almost quorum, half and one, almost half. But anyways, I will start at 7:05. Eventually, in 1 week, we will start at 7 o'clock. Okie dokie. Before I activate the camera, is there any questions about the slide that I am presenting you? The main difference, as you can see, would be establishing the differences and the similarities between present perfect and past simple. That is one of the goals today. Please write on the chat or open your microphones if you are listening to me, okay? I hope you can see me, you can hear me, sound and clear. I'm having a plan B with the audio. I hope it is better, but let me know if it is worse. Elizabeth, nice picture. Okay, Sophia has just joined. Welcome. So it's 7:06. Now, that was the introductory slide, but I'm gonna go deeper in this moment. We're gonna retake this image later on. Basically, just knowing that, guys, sometimes in American English and British English, it's a little bit different the use and how it affects the present, or if you, for example, you're lost, you lost your wallet, or if you have lost your wallet, there is a chance of finding it. It changes a little bit in American and British, but we're gonna go deeper. So, next slide, I'm gonna start with this. I hope you can see it. And I would like to start checking attendance this moment by asking one person just to read it. I'm gonna open the app of the attendance, which is called Asistencia UGC, Control de Asistencia. Ingresar. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the party. So pre-intermediate, there it is. So you're gonna have your attention on this comic. Probably one of the last few ones we're seeing and analyzing, but well, it's very old. If somebody gets the year of this one, I can give extra points. So it's like simultaneous tasks. You go analyzing, maybe you can go Google and you find it. What? Is it true? James Bond had a comic? Yeah, but as you can see, a little bit dark. And I'm not talking about the colors. I'm just talking about the lights and the darkness itself. Is it night? Well, read it, and in 1 minute, I'm gonna start checking attendance by calling people, and you need to read it aloud, all right? Okay, remember to use the chat very actively, so you can ask me questions or say whatever you need. I'm gonna start from the last. Gloria Alejandra, good morning. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna check the participants, so don't waste time. No, Gloria Alejandra. Okay. Next. What about Diana Sofia? She's not there. No. What about Nicolas Mauricio? Not yet. Oh, such a pity. He's been very active. Anna Elizabeth. I saw you. Yes, there you are. Please, you guys, you mute yourselves.
Good luck have been there.
You can mute your microphones yourself. I just activated everyone's microphone. Eventually, everybody will speak at the same time. But I'm checking attendance. I need Anna Elizabeth. Are you hearing me? At least write, just to know that you're following me. Anna Elizabeth, you're online. What happened? No? She's there, but she's not there.
Present, teacher.
Okay, good morning. Just want to hear you. Question number 1. Can you read this, please?
Yes.
Okay. And question number 2. How are you?
Fine.
Okay. So start. Just read it.
Okay. Ian Fleming's James Bond, drawing by Horak. Good Lord, you've been hanging 3 days? Since Harun got word that my brother Abu Rashid had been killed in Las Palmas. No doubt at Harun's orders.
Continue.
At times I was lowered and displayed in the marketplace to suffer public humiliation.
Humiliation. Okay, that was good. Thank you so much. So, well, next person that I'm gonna check attendance with is gonna be Laura Valentina Sanchez. Are you there? I don't see you. Yeah, yes, you're in the chat. You're a participant today. No, Laura, 3, or maybe Daniela. So I continue checking attendance today. It's gonna be a very kind of express class, very practical in the explanations and the assignment, the homework you have to do. So no Laura Valentina, no Daniela.
Tell me, teacher.
Yeah. Could you please tell me what grammar do you see here? For example, in the first one, let's analyze only the first vignette. Okay.
Grammar?
This section. Yes, what grammar do you see here?
Okay. First part, good Lord, you've been, I think is a present perfect.
Yeah, actually it's continuous, you know? Present perfect continuous, but you're good. And here,
Science, yeah, science.
tense.
But for is present.
No, past.
Simple, yeah.
Okay, this is more complex, maybe this is past perfect, but just to understand that you can use it, and this is also simple past, okay? Any opinion, maybe Laura, about this comic before we continue? Can we have your opinion about this? What do you think?
No.
No opinion? Do you like it? You don't like it? Give me your opinion, Laura.
I think it's good. It's different. It's different comic. I don't read comic. Is that like that?
Is it for children, or you think? Look, the effect that I had to use with this situation. Is it for children?
Teacher, I don't understand. Repeat again.
Is it a comic that you use for children, for example?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe, okay. Well, depends on children, but I would say no, you know, because this guy is kind of adult public. I could explain this later, but just as a reflection, think about the materials and the images you use with your context, your public, because sometimes they don't go like really according to the public. You understand my message, Laura? Continue?
Yes.
Thank you. Continue now. Maybe Daniela, are you there? No, Daniela? Or Lina? Shall we go ahead? It is faster in the classroom like this, but now it's virtual, so have to be attentive. Daniela, Lina, no? Absent? Both?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Lina, go ahead. Please, I just want you to tell me, what do you know about James Bond? Do you like him? Have you seen any of the movies?
Really, I have never seen the movies, but I know some things about James Bond.
For example,
That is a character that represents a secret agent,
mhm.
and also is not like Agent CU07.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe that it was
Okay,
a story that has written that for an English writer.
you mean for, para, un propósito, para el escritor o por el escritor? What do you mean? 100 Years of Solitude was written by Gabriel García Márquez, no for Gabriel García Márquez.
Okay, so by yes, I understand. So I correct the
By
sentences
writer?
by
By
English writer.
Use the article. An English writer. Perfect, Lina. Continue. Now, Tatiana, are you there? Tatiana Obando? No? Daniela? So, no, definitely. Tatiana Obando, I don't see you. Luisa? Luisa Fernanda, you said good morning in the chat, but then it's time to speak maybe. There is a problem with the microphone, but you have to fix it. Or maybe you will have to create great videos in the moment of productions. No, Daniela, I am unmuting everyone, but I cannot hear you. Use the chat, okay. You have spoken in the other days, but Lina already, sorry. Tatiana Wando, Luisa? No present? Tatiana Wando, okay. And Luisa, you're there, but you better write. You better use and overuse the chat. But Luisa left, is there? She's in, she's out, I don't know. Okay. It's like, I saw her, but she's not in the classroom. Gabriel Molano? No? Well, it's okay. Then, Johanette, not today?
Hi, teacher.
Oh, yeah, there she is. Good morning.
Good
How are you?
morning, teacher. How are you? I'm fine. Sorry. Fine, teacher.
Okay, it's okay, Spanglish. Switching the language is difficult sometimes. My friend, do you recognize any of these movies? Have you seen any of these movies? Answer this question. Have you?
Wait. Yes.
Have
yes,
you?
teacher. I don't know how it's up to you.
Yes, because I am using an auxiliary, Johannet. I am not using did, I am using do, I am using have. Is it?
Yes.
Have you? And the past participle of see, ver, I'm gonna use the past participle visto. Okay?
Yes.
Have you? Have you seen any of these?
No, teacher. No one.
Known? No one, because it's not a person. So you're gonna say known.
I haven't.
Very good. And you have seen known. Ninguna. Known.
No.
But it's different. It's different to no one. When you're talking about a person, like nobody is only one word. Ouch. Nobody, you see? Nobody. No one, two words is the same. But don't confuse it with known, ninguna. So you haven't seen any of those?
No, I haven't. No.
It's a pity. No. I am not an expert in James Bond, but maybe I recommend the ones of the last one. Like the last 5, those are the ones for me, but well, that's personal likes. Thank you, Johannet. See you later. Let's talk about Lucero. Let's talk to her. Are you there, my friend? Lucero. She
Yes,
absent?
teacher, I am here.
Okay. Are you feeling good? Do you have any sore throat? Or is
No,
just the
it's
mic?
with me computer.
Okay, no problem. I'm just kidding. Okay. Remember, this English teacher doesn't have a good sense of humor. Now, do you know the name of those actors, maybe? Any of those?
No.
Okay, I know Mr. Do you know Sean Connery, Pierce Brosnan, Daniel Craig? I don't know the other names, you know, they are not very famous. This is a super British and super British iconic in Hollywood, I would say, even to the world. And this one, you recognize the actors, maybe? Well,
No.
not really?
No,
Well,
I don't know.
the question is not about the actors. The question would be about what adjectives, what characteristics would you use to describe James Bond? Maybe you haven't seen the story, but according to this, look at the pose, look at the body language, the attitude of the guy. See? What do you think? Can you give me 2 adjectives, please?
Could be, I don't know, secretly man?
So maybe that is not an adjective as such. Maybe he's what? Maybe you can use it in Spanish and then we find it in English. He's what? He's intelligent. Well, no, but you're talking about secret. People, use the chat. It's like the adjective you used yesterday, remember?
Yes.
Elegant?
Say it again.
Elegant?
Once again, louder.
Elegant?
Yeah, okay, sure. We're talking about his clothes, okay. And anything else, Lucero, maybe? You wanna say?
No, I don't know.
Smart?
Okay,
Maybe
yeah,
as
in your case, I was gonna use smart, crafty.
Yes.
He knows how to use his hands. Clear?
Okay.
Okie dokie. But remember that elegant wouldn't be the person who said elegant. Yeah, we're talking about physical appearance. No, we'll be talking about personality and adjectives of how to describe a person, but not in the ways of maybe it describes the personality. It's up to you to connect it or not. Questions? No questions? We continue with now Johanna. Yes,
Teacher?
the word. Yes, questions. Speak, Lina.
Me, Daniela.
Okay, Daniela, sorry. I didn't see the microphone.
Teacher,
Speak.
I didn't know that James Bond Pierce was a comic. Yes?
Well, it was a novel. It was like a book, and then it turned into a comic, and then it turned into the movies.
But it's old.
Very old, from the 30s maybe started the story, the books. It became famous in the 60s, the comics. It's from the 60s.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Thanks for your participation. Now you are checking
Okay.
your smart enough. Okay. So, what is the idea? Tomorrow we will continue speaking about this guy, this character, not about the actors, but about the icon of James Bond and what it represents, for example, in the British culture, if they like it, if they do really feel identified, even though they say that the first James Bond was born in Germany, Germany. So, well, questions so far? No? Well, I'm gonna present you with the agenda very quickly. I hope you can use the chat as usual. Give me a second. And I can mute you during the time of I am presenting the agenda. So, just to check. Hello, she left. Maybe she will go to the bathroom or something. Okay, this is today's agenda. Am I right in the date? Yes, April 14th of 2020. Welcome back, but yeah, it was yesterday. Happy Easter. Yeah. Oops. Now, what else? Reconsider those two concepts tomorrow. Okay, we said this is like a place, yeah, but this is also a profession. Tomorrow we'll be speaking about James Bond, the creator, and we will retake the video. I hope we can watch it again, or at least analyze it. It's not only watching it, but I can be stopping and you will be analyzing and repeating, improving your pronunciation a lot and the comprehension, of course. Now, just for to do today, are we done with the etiquette? Yes, Lucero's presentation yesterday. We're going to have some listening practice today, of course, yeah. What else? Comics advances, I would say comics feedback, better. I would like to use maybe 2 or, if the time allows, 3 volunteers to take here. I open my email and I can correct and I can give you some comments. So voluntarily, I'm just gonna mention 5 names, and from those 5 people, you write in the chat, open or privately, teacher, you can correct my comment online. Because I don't want you to feel like embarrassed, like if the teacher is using my work or making fun. It's not like that. But just let me know you are comfortable if we are correcting 1 or 2 today, so you can have an example. Maybe in the out of the recording session, we can have on the other Zoom classroom time for the correction of the comics today. Why not? But let's work on today's topic. Okay. So continue. What else do we have? No, we don't have a forum today as such. Yeah, but I'm not gonna call it forum. The thing is that today's assignment is gonna be in UGC virtual UGC. What it means in Moodle, okay? Virtual UGC, you will find it, what to do. I will open in a second and I can show you what to do. But it's basically that you can, well, start by the moment you are ready with the final version of your comic, you can put it there. But it can take time, no worry. And this is not, okay. Now, what is focusing the attention today? We have to continue talking about present perfect and simple past to contrast those grammatical tenses, tiempos gramaticales, grammatical tenses. Don't confuse with sentences, frases, tenses, tiempos gramaticales. And, well, we said that we're going to have some feedback. Right now, we're having our practice and the assignment. Yes, it's the same assignment. So this is agenda for today. And I continue presenting you with the slides. Now, questions about the dates? No, my friends? Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, I will continue checking attendance, but I don't wanna speak a lot. What I'm going to do is, I show you the material that I have ready for you. And you please read for me. If you have questions, you may use the microphone, the chat. We have 4 pieces of material. No yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. So we're gonna read some examples, and then we have a game, and then we have some listening. Let's take some minutes for this practice, all right? Simultaneously, I don't know if you can open virtual. I wanna show you something there in UGC, in the Moodle. But please, if somebody can have it in the cell phone or in the computer, it would be lovely. More than appreciable, guys. Okay, give me a second. I am opening it. Now, let's continue. Teacher, stop speaking. Marcela Jimenez, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Oh yeah, there you is. The thing is that I don't want to have the chat open, so I don't see in this moment. Well, you're gonna start reading, I correct your
sorry.
pronunciation. Okay, and that's it. Maybe you have questions. When you stop, you can ask questions, but that's it. It's only reading aloud. Go.
Tom has been to Turkey.
Yep.
He went to Turkey and now he's back.
Mhm.
Tom has gone to Turkey. He's Turkey now. He's in Turkey now.
Mhm. You see the difference? The verb be and the verb go. Here we have the past participle, Marcela. Okay, this is called the past participle. Continue.
Use the present perfect, not the past simple, to talk about recent past events, often with just, already, and yet. I've just seen Matt. Es que no sé cómo se la hace así. We have already,
We've already. Imagine there is an F, so you say we've already.
Okay, thank you. We've already told him. Haven't you finished that yet?
Okay, so as you can see, those three adverbs are very used in present perfect. You don't use those in simple past. Okay, thank you, Marcela. I'm gonna continue with Brian is not there. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him to send some recordings today differently because of this, to read this aloud. Jimena, please. I know you're there.
Yes, teacher.
So please read the rest of the info.
Okay. Not. In American English, it's possible to use either
Yep.
the present perfect or the past simple with the adverbs just, already, and yet. Both are correct. Haven't you finished that yet? Or didn't you finish that yet? You use the present perfect, not the past simple or the present simple, to talk about an action that began in the past but is still going on now.
Okay, so
I've
que suene contracción,
I've left. I've left
yeah, that's good.
in Oxford for years.
Suavecito.
She's
4 years.
had
4 years.
for years.
Continue.
She's had that car since.
Yep.
She's had that car since she was 17.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Yo he vivido, ella ha tenido. Thank you very much. Okay, continue. Now, maybe John, are you there? Can I see you, friend?
Yes, teacher.
I don't need to see you, but I can hear you at least. But remember to be participative. I know you are. Friend, I'm gonna continue. Wait, erase this. The next slide corresponds to, oh, look, it can be any of us. Look at the look of the guy. I want you to read the info that is on the left. I mean, here, this info. Read.
Okay. Form, subject, past verb, function.
Yes.
Use for a complete action.
Completed. Ahí suena la T. Completed.
Completed. Action in the past when the time is known. Common time for us. Yesterday. Phrases. Yesterday, last week, 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Last night, etc. Bueno,
Yes. Timeline.
timeline.
It means, I help you, it means that it's a specific time, a very punctual moment in the past. For example, sentence, read.
In the past, I
Read the example, friend, don't you see it?
okay. I ate grapes as a snack yesterday.
Okay, thank you. Last question, no more questions, just the last consideration here. This is affirmative, do you see it? This is the basic structure of affirmative. And in negative, you just have to introduce the auxiliary didn't, and the verb goes in present. The exception is the verb to be, because you have wasn't and weren't. Clear, everybody, so far? Now, continue with the difference. Now we have Juan Esteban.
Yes,
Man, how are you?
fine. Wait.
Juan, please, could you please read the info that we have on the right?
Form subject have has past participle
Okay, subject plus have or have?
plus past participle.
Okay. V3, do you know? This is only one question that you continue reading. What is the difference between V2 and V3? Do you know?
No, I don't know.
Okay, when you have to study the list of verbs, remember you have present, past, past participle, okay? I'm talking about the third column. In simple past, you use the second. And in present perfect, you use the third, okay?
Okay.
V3 means the third column. So read, function.
Use for an action at an specific
Specified
time before now or an unfinished
unfinished.
time. Common time phrases. Play this week, this year in my life team. Timeline in present.
Yeah, it's basically what I explained yesterday, which is not punctual, but it's a process. And for example,
For example,
just read the example.
I have eaten a watermelon this week.
Okay. As a conclusion here, I can tell you, Juan, you can read it. I've eaten is the contraction, is more used. I have eaten or I've eaten is the same. And the last thing I am explaining today in grammar is that the negative is haven't or hasn't here. Typical mistake. I haven't money. No, eso se dice, I don't have money. Más usual, hasta un gringo lo puede decir. But if you say, for example, I haven't eaten, you need a verb in past participle. Okay? Thank you very much, Juan. We continue with, who's next? Laura Vanessa. Are you there?
Hi, teacher.
How are you doing?
Tell me.
How are you?
Good, and you?
I'm better than good. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, just the last one, which is the first info that I presented. I want you to read the examples. Just read the examples, okay? About present perfect.
I have seen the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, sorry.
I have.
Yeah. Sorry. It was me. Continue.
I have eaten 10 pizzas this week.
Oh my God.
I have written 2 books and run 6 marathons, but I have never climbed a mountain.
Okay. Very good, Laura. For everyone, esta es la única palabra que tiene 2 T's. Written, escrito, el participio written. El resto, ninguna otra palabra tiene 2 T's. Writing, written, writer. Solo written, okay? Thank you. Goodbye, Laura. Continue with Catherine, Daniela.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yeah, speak. Don't worry.
It's wrong that if you pronounce it like written instead of
Yeah,
written.
no problem. Like the thing is that you don't open it so much like written. No, because it confuses me right now. Written. ¿Sí? La I,
Okay, okay.
no el I tanto. Se confundiría con el writing, ese es el problema.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Close it like this, written. I have written.
Okay.
Okay. Catherine,
Hello, teacher.
how are you?
Fine.
Continue. Good.
Past simple. When something haven't is
No, my
important.
friend, just read examples.
Okay. I say
I
the
I
saw the Eiffel Tower in 2007.
Okay, or if you wanna say the Eiffel Tower. Number 2.
I eat.
No,
ate.
because it's fast.
I ate.
Yeah.
Ate.
No.
I eat. No.
No.
So sorry. I
Oh, sorry. That.
ate.
No,
I
that's not.
ate.
No, that's not. Easy.
I ate.
Mm-hmm.
I ate 50 pizzas last week.
15. And the last one?
15. I was born in England and grew up in Germany. I played the piano
I
played the piano for 10 years, but I hate it.
But you said in present? No, I hated it.
I hate it.
La ED.
I hate it.
Yeah. Thank you, friends. So that was like the grammar explanation today. Questions so far? Use the chat, please. No question? Thank you so much, Catherine. I need to talk to Angie Sophia maybe later. I don't know if she's ready. No questions. Thank you. No, you sure? Example, we read this.
Teacher, I have a question.
Sure.
For example, in present perfect, we can use frequency adverbs, or only we can use never?
No, only never. Yeah, very good question. Or maybe the contrary would be always. All my life, I have always been interested in something. Always and never, but the others?
Okay, and always and never yeah, are after the verb have?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right. I have never, I have always done something. And then the verb.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Okay, wait a minute. I need to start a function. We're about to finish like in 20 minutes, remember? Eventually we will start at 7 or we will finish at 9. Now I need something. Give me a second. In the meantime, please, I want you to go to page 59 on your books. You're going to complete that exercise 7A. I'm going to write it here on this screen as I show you the other file. 7A on page 59.
Teacher, I have a question with present perfect, but
yeah, go speaking. I am paying
sentence
attention.
In Spanish, teacher, like, ¿cómo has estado? How do you produce this sentence in English? Is the same how it's going, or ¿cómo has estado?
Before making the question, I want you to construct the affirmative. So I want you to give you the possibilities of the verb to be. Yo soy. I am. Yo estuve. I was. Yo he estado or yo he sido. How do you say that?
I have been.
I have been. Construct that into a question. Have you been? Where have you been? How have you been? ¿Cómo has estado? How have you been? Yeah?
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, no problem. Everybody is gonna go 1 minute on page 59. I will open the microphone and the camera again in 1 minute, okay? See you again in 1 minute. Not precisely to check everything, but just to make questions about page 59. Yes? How did you complete the questions and the answers? See you in a minute. Okay, I guess that was more than enough for that 1 minute. Any questions about page 59, guys? Would like a volunteer from the missing people of the attendance? Would like anybody maybe to have extra participation by reading the answers? Those are 5 points with question A and B. Maybe. Do I have to call you? Can we go concluding this section part? Catherine, maybe?
Yes, teacher.
So you're gonna be A or B?
A.
Okay, so I play B for you, all right?
Okay.
So start, please.
Okay. Have you ever fallen asleep on the train and missed your stop?
Yes, I did a couple of years ago. Usan el did porque usan el ago, van casi casados. El past simple and el go. After a very tiring day at work, I got home 2 hours late. Number 2.
Teacher.
Yes.
In part A, have you ever the verb no the verb is present perfect? Present past. Yeah, the verb no is first. Digo past participle.
Yes, you have to use the third column. Fall, fell, fallen. Okay, caído. Number 2, Catherine.
Yes. Have you ever tried to find out about your family's story?
Right. I haven't, but my dad has. Last year, he downloaded some software and created our family tree.
Have you ever traveled on an overnight train?
Pronunciation, the pronunciation.
Traveled.
Yep.
Haven't you ever traveled on an overnight train?
Okay. No, I haven't. But I have taken an overnight boat a few times. 4.
Have you ever found a long-lost friend or a relative using social media? Social media?
Yes, I have. An old school friend contacted me on LinkedIn, and in last year, sorry.
Have you lost something really important?
Yes, I have. I once left my wallet in a cafe. Luckily, someone gave it to the manager, and she called me to tell me. Okay, last question, Catherine. Have you ever lost something?
No, no, I haven't.
Oh, good for you. No money, no, not a homework, no documents.
No, I haven't lost
Okay,
anything.
easy. Thank you so much. Okay. Next one, maybe Sophia. I would like you to start here. The last part here will be playing a game. Yep. But I will need you to be, no, Sophia, she's absent. Julia, Stephanie, any of you? Angie, Julia, or Tatiana, Valentina? I'm giving you 3 minutes. Who's speaking? I don't see you. So help me, please. I'm going to start broadcasting a game. Wait a minute. And it's making decisions about what? Simple past or present perfect. You guys, you may use the what? The website that you prefer. I can give you a link, but it's in this game. Sorry about the publicity, but you know, but when it's for free, doesn't matter. So Julia, you ready?
Yes.
It's the kitten race. I know we love kittens, don't you?
Sorry, tell me.
Do you like kittens or you prefer dogs, puppies?
I like, yes.
Cat? All
cat.
animals. Okay, let's play. If Angie Sofia is around there, she can also participate. Come on, Juliet Stephanie. So,
choose the correct
John is away
answer.
on holiday. He
Has been?
Check the study. You need to study the difference of go and be in present perfect, my teacher. Number 2.
Choose the correct
Juliet.
answer.
No, Juliet.
Doesn't have.
She doesn't have any problems so far. Wait a minute. How one action affects the present? One last, Juliet, and then we continue with another person.
Choose the correct
Lilian
answer.
has lost her keys again. It is the 3rd time this.
Sí.
¿Qué ocurrió? ¿Qué ocurre? Porque tiene repercusión en el presente. It's okay, you're learning. Karen Juliet, maybe, or Gabriel Esteban, are you wrong?
Yes, me.
Continue. Give me 2 answers, Karen. You're out of breath.
Choose the correct answer.
Maybe or C.
Your breath. B.
B. Yes, because you're mentioning sometime maybe. It's recent. The keyword is recent. One more, Karen.
Choose the correct answer.
So, where's the money I gave you? No, Karen? Gabriel is not around. Hey. Tatiana Valentina, can you speak?
A, teacher.
Yes.
Oh, you're there. So Karen said A. Okay. And we finish with Tatiana. They're very good friends.
Choose the correct answer.
¿Sí?
Repeat.
¿Sí?
¿Sí? No, porque usaron el for. Usan for, usan present perfect.
Choose the correct answer.
First one. Think so.
For A?
Repeat.
A?
A. You're right. Thank you so much. I want to conclude with maybe Yaritza. Are you there?
Choose the correct answer.
She's absent. She cannot speak.
I'm here.
Oh, sorry, Yaritza. Carolina, go ahead. No answer?
I think it's A or B.
Give me only one. You have 7 seconds. Ooh. Oh my God. Okay, doesn't matter. As you know, we don't have like 1 hour for playing the game, which would be nice. But I like to show you web pages and sometimes matters of practice in a different way, not only with the book and the book and the book. Okay, friends? You can use this according to the level, as you can see, and different topics. And I kind of like it. It works on your cell phone, and your computer has to activate the Adobe Flash Player, I guess. Is that the name? Am I wrong? Okay, perfect. Questions so far, my friends? Can we go to the last activity? You sure? Can I give you the last instruction? No? Well, As for concluding, I want to show you on my computer what we have so far. Give me a second. What we have so far in the platform. So you know what we're talking about. Okay. Probably we won't have the time for the listening. It's okay, but you will have a homework. Definitely a homework for tomorrow. I'm gonna show you right now the homework on camera. Page 145 at the end of your books. You see it? It's about 6.2. Present perfect simple and past simple. These are we are studying. You do it, and I will check it tomorrow. Okay? At the middle of the class, any moment, I will ask one person, okay, please, one person. Please. Last time, I remember some people were very interested and active participating. So do it. The idea is that you work on this homework from, wait a minute, from 9 to 10 in the second hour. You don't have to put anything in the forum as such, but just ask me questions in the email or with the monitor. And tomorrow, we will continue with that, checking that. Well, what is the question, please?
What is the page?
140, I repeat, 145, 145. Okay. This. It's at the end of the book, but the camera is reversed, so you don't see it well, but 6.2 present perfect. Yeah, it's like 3.3. Okay. Last part here.
Teacher, I have another question. So when I'm going to answer,
as I present the last part of the class, which is something in the Moodle, you can speak. Speak, everybody. Ask me questions. I am paying attention to you. Come on.
When I answer a question, the verb going in past.
Give me an example of the question.
For example, in the page 59.
What page? What page? Show me.
59.
Page 59.
The exercise 7A. For example, have you ever found a lost friend or relative using usual media? So when I'm going to answer that, the verb goes in past.
Oh, the thing is that you don't use the typical answer is the auxiliary, okay? So you don't use the verb. A no ser que quieras dar una respuesta larga. Yes, I have found a relative through Facebook and it was very exciting. Otherwise, you only need the auxiliary. Yes, I have. No, I haven't.
Okay.
Okay.
No, but I mean, if I want to answer a long question, so the verb go in past?
The verb goes.
Or sometimes?
Yes, in past participle, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes, always.
Okay, thanks.
In present perfect, this particular thing is that you need to use the past participle, la tercera columna, in affirmative, in negative, and in question. Have you ever traveled to Brazil? Yes, I have traveled many times. No, I have never traveled. In affirmative, negative, and question, you use the past participle. The conception.
In the three ways?
Yeah.
Okay.
Except is well, the exception would be a short answer. Yes, I have. No, I haven't.
Okay. Thank you.
No, easy. Okay, last part. It's gonna take no more than 5 minutes. I wanna show you in virtual UGC. I hope you have it open. Just a second here. I am sharing my screen for you. Mhm. Today's assignment has to do with virtual UGC. Let's go there. What it shows. What it shows. Welcome, Mr. My courses, but I have this one, my beloved one, course of pre-intermediate. Because this is the first time that some people are going there. And I want to make sure that this is like the evidence. Imagine that Zoom is our classroom at the university, but this space in Moodle is like the evidence of the homework, of the activities, of all the paper that sometimes you give is the equivalency here, okay? So, what is important? That you recognize that we start the process of virtuality on week 8. You know that it has a name? Money, money, money. Now, did I miss someone on the attendance? So I can go concluding here. Yeritza, Juan Esteban, John, Jimena. Okay, I think I'm done. I checked the attendance. Some absence today, but I know tomorrow we will have more attendance. It's okay. I feel like in a radio or a program or a TV program sometimes. I get excited about learning. So, here, in the first week, we had during more than 1 week, people giving proposals because the objective was to create the objective, you know, was redundant, but I wanted to analyze about instructional design and something that you will learn later in other subjects, in other courses, about how to create an objective. So you have some proposals, and finally we created. Look, for week 8, it was the objective, okay? That is the idea, that individually you go completing, you go clicking, yes, we accomplished, I have it. What else? The objective, I understand it. The students will be able to apply understanding, quantifiers, creating a text, creating a comic, an email about money, que no todo el mundo lo va a hacer, pero saben de qué se trata. Things and stuff, people. Toca trabajar más a result connectors, very good. Autonomous work, cooperative. Yo integré lo de todos, lo de este forum aquí. Very good job. I want to highlight, I want to see your picture here because this is going to be valid for the speaking at the end. Why? Because you're participating, okay? Just want to show the example of the forum. For some people, it's the first time. Good job. I agree, I disagree. Yeah, you're respectful. You post on time. Very good job, okay? It's like the same people are always commenting on the same people, but some others are, they just disappear. I don't know what happened. Okay. Finally, in week 8, remember the name was money, money, money. The thing is that I want to ask you if we can conclude week 8 and we can start week 9 in this moment. So the objective, we're done. What else? What else was that? A previews from week 7. Week 7, week 6, some info, some forum about COVID and that stuff. Maybe we can renew the news because now the statistics are different. Situation in Italy, for example, well. And for the first time, some people see here, okay, the last forum was on Friday, remember? Be attentive, because if I say 1 day, is 1 day. If I say from 9 to 10, from 9 to 10, and you just open it, you participate, and that's it. Now, at the end, you can see the classes of last week. Every day I post it. Class by class, in case you lost some of the indications, instructions, the grammar explanation, there are the classes already uploaded. Everything is ready now, okay? And to conclude, this is week 9, when we are starting like, well, today. I hope you are following me, that I am not speaking here like a parrot, speaking, but you know what I mean, okay? Just to finish, I wanna have one volunteer to read the week's objective. Please, and we conclude with this, showing you the, who's speaking?
Diana.
Diana, you're there, welcome, go.
So, objective of the week, the students...
Objective.
Objective of the week. The student will be able to differentiate.
Yep.
Simple past, to present perfect tenses by listening, reading, and talking about people's personalities and travel experience in order to complete.
Experiences.
¿Dónde? Where?
Experiences in the plural.
Okay. Experiences in order to complete various type of tasks.
Such as, for example, such as is for example.
Such as, such as a comic creation, an email situation sketch, or a writing about money, among others.
Entre otros. Okay? Questions?
Yep.
Everybody clear the objective of the week? Thank you, Diana. And this is the instruction. Okay, I read it and I conclude. Look, this is yesterday's class. And this is the task, the submission. Aquí van a subir el producto final. The final comic product. So option A, you present it in class time. You turn on the camera and then you have to do is just to submit here the PDF because you spoke and you presented in class. No, teacher, I don't want to speak in class. I can't, maybe, for whatever reason. Okay, what you're going to do is you send a video. Look at the deadline. Las con los límites, las fechas. You send a video in YouTube, a YouTube link, in which you speak, you present. Imagine this is the video. So this is my comic, or you just present it online. Remember the examples that I am giving you. And that's it, my friends. I don't know, any other questions?
Teacher, I have a question.
Sorry. This isn't too important. I'm not gonna read it aloud, but I want you to read it like individually and we go concluding with this, okay? Tell me.
In the video, is necessary that see my face or something like that, or just can with my voice or that?
I am showing the answer in the screen.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
De algún modo, somehow.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, you're welcome. Any other questions? You don't have to submit this today. Don't worry. No, this is at the end of the process, or maybe the same day. But I want to know whose volunteers, for example, are going to start on Wednesday. Con esos 5. I correct today, and you can have the second version maybe tomorrow. We can start maybe on, let's see, on Wednesday. Write in the chat, please, from the 5 people that I mentioned, maybe. Jeditza, Gabriel Forero, Nicolás, I remember also, Lucero, Brian, I remember also Daniela's, Laura, I remember Laura Barreras. The people who sent me the email, okay? At this moment, can we conclude today's session? What is your homework? Page 145, okay?
45 or 05?
Page 145.
Okay.
At the end of the book is your homework. And to continue working on the comic once you receive my feedback. For example, I will sit down in this moment to continue correcting comics. So you receive the feedback in the email. And the final product, when I say, yes, good, you have a 5, you have a 3, 4, whatever, you put it here. This is like the final product in the space that I am showing you. Sorry. That I am showing you here, where you submit and entregan the work. Questions, friends?
Teacher?
Yep.
What is the deadline for the money?
For money? For giving me money? I don't accept money. What
For I don't know what I say.
The text?
Yes, the text.
Okay, you can say the text, the writing.
The final text. Okay.
The final text is going to be, I'm going to show you this in the Word in this moment, because we agreed. So, wait a second, I share my screen, and we conclude with that. More questions? Anybody? Okay, Daniela. It was Daniela who was speaking, sorry?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So now, the writing is one of the 5 sections of the workshop, okay?
Yeah.
And the workshop, the limit of the workshop is April 24, which is next Friday. You have 2 weeks for that to finish 300 words. So maybe, for example, today, tomorrow, you will receive the second version.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Mm-hmm. What else? Any other questions? Can we leave now? Oh my gosh, I'm starving. Aren't you? Have you had lunch? Lunch. Have you had breakfast? Lunch, no. Breakfast? Very well. Maybe later. Have a nice day, friends. Nice to see you.
Bye,
Tomorrow,
teacher.
tomorrow I'll give you a different activity. Tomorrow we will integrate by groups. I will give you the instructions. So try to make sure your microphone is working tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye,
Bye.
teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Ah.